long, Christine. How you doing? So, as most of you know, I've been writing a book since January. If you don't know, I've been working on a book since January. Yeah, I had a first draft and I had a 1.3 draft, and it's been way too long. I don't know if you remember, last we were at, it was 160,000 words. Oh, my computer doesn't look cute. Adrian, 160,000 words. It was too long. As my friend Julia has described, you have some water, Christine, and you have some wine. And we want to drain out the water, so we're left with the wine. She's right. And I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do that. It was the most frustrating thing, staring at the screen and like starting the rewrite, but knowing that it's missing something. Like, this is missing an essential thing that I want it to have. I can't figure out how to fix it. And I was on a plane yesterday. I watched a movie that I specifically was like, hey, this is kind of like what I'm going for. Let me rewatch this. I rewatched it, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my God. I need a pen. I need a paper. The last hour and a half of the plane ride, I'm just like, scribble. By George, I think I've got it. And it was just the best feeling. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to stop writing. Oh my God. So I get off the plane, I get home, finally. I need to talk to someone who knows my story about this rewrite that I want to do. Most people were in the East Coast and it was so late. I called Julia, who's on this coast. I got her answering machine, but she called me back like an hour later when I had lost hope because it was like 10:30 that anyone was gonna call me back. I talked to her about these new plans, and then she, being the producer lady she is, helped me expand the idea and make it even better. And when I got off the phone with her, I was like bouncing around. Like, I was so excited to go start this up. I have to go through now, start from the beginning again and fix it and like weave this through. I tweeted to get that excitement out. A gif of Taylor Swift. Oh, it's just such a relief. I know you know the struggle when you know something has to change, but you can't figure out how to do it. And I really think this is gonna help me take out the water, because now that I'm weaving in this new backbone that's gonna twist with the backbone I already have, it'll be easier to see what's extraneous. I'm so excited to fix it now, because before I wasn't excited to fix it because I wasn't sure how. You know, that's why I was waiting for this feedback, because I was like, I can't figure this out. And I can't stress enough how helpful it is to watch or read something that in ways reminds you of what you're trying to do. It just triggers shit. It just triggers shit in your brain. Great advice from Screenwriting 2 professor back at BU. So, this third rewrite, I had started going back and adding chapters finally, because I hadn't done that still. I wish I could just like explode the story out and have it fixed, but it's gonna take, you know, another rewrite, which is gonna take a little bit of time. I have no patience. I just want to rewrite it right now. It's gonna change some things, and I'm just like so excited to see where it changes as you know. Let's see. Okay, if you had to pick a style of food to describe your book, what would it be? This is from Extine May 13. It would be Italian.
Be Italian.
Delicious and fun. My favorite kind of food, personally. Were you more in love with your story before or after you wrote it? Definitely after I wrote it, because before I didn't know everything it would have. You know, I had the idea and the story in my brain, but like it wasn't completely fleshed out. And now that I have the story down, I'm so much more in love with it. There's so many scenes that I didn't know were gonna exist, and now they do, and even more gonna exist when I fix it, and it's gonna be different in a good way, and I'm really excited. Do you have any other book ideas floating around? Will you write another book someday? I am sure I will write another book someday. I love writing, I love telling stories. Hopefully I can get this next draft done by like the end of November. Now, since this is a big restructuring draft, you know, this will be a real next draft. Now I can call it a second draft when I get through it. Oh, the relief. I feel so relieved. I'm so excited. I'll be at New York Comic Con this weekend doing a panel on Saturday at the BookCon at New York Comic Con section with Jessie, Kat, and Natasha about the evolution of BookTube. It starts at 6:30. And Jessie and Kat and I are having a meetup at YALLFest in Charleston in one of the Carolinas on November, I want to say 10, but it might be the 11th. Oh, it's the 12th. It's not the 10th or the... November 12th, okay? Saturday in Charleston. If you're in the area, it's a free book festival and it's so much fun. In other news, Because You Love to Hate Me, that anthology that I'm a part of is an anthology full of short stories about villains, and 13 booktubers are involved, and each booktuber has been paired with an author like Marissa Meyer, Renee Ahdieh, Adam Silvera. There's a whole long list. And each booktuber made like a little fun page piece that goes along with the story that the author wrote. So that's gonna be fun. The book cover has dropped and it's beautiful. It's pretty and purple. You can pre-order it already. I'll leave links in the description. Now, as per tradition, I am going to share a song from my writing playlist. I've been getting a lot of questions like, when are you gonna share your writing playlist? And I'm gonna say, when the book comes out. I don't really want to share it yet. Because I feel like people are gonna like try to deduce the plot line from the songs, and like, can you do that? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't risk it. I wrote to this song on repeat for like 50 years. I've repeated it out. Like, it's done. It's not like a repeat song anymore. I can still listen to it, but because it's amazing.
In the summertime, oh, don't you wonder when the light begins to fade, and the clock just makes the colors turn to gray? Forever younger, growing older, just the same. All the memories that we make will never change. We'll stay down, let the love remain. It's worth it all. We can make it golden days.
That is a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I am at xteammate on Twitter and Instagram. All my links are in the description below. I make videos every Tuesday. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye! Oh, one of my earrings fell out.